Hi everybody, welcome to STATE100, Lecture 10, Tests for Proportions. Just to put this lecture into context, we're still talking about inferential statistics. We just talked about tests for means and the basics of hypothesis testing. Now we're going to see what happens when we look at proportions. You might be interested in making some kind of inference about a population proportion, such as the percentage voting in a particular way in an election. So we cover several topics for this lecture. First, we're going to talk about the sampling distribution of a proportion. Then we're going to talk about the one-sample z-test for a proportion. We can treat the sample proportion as a sample mean under certain conditions, so then we can use the standard normal model as a model for the sampling distribution of a proportion. Then we're going to talk about inferences for differences of two proportions, and finally we will talk a bit about making inferences for differences of two means. And with that, let's get started with this lecture 10, Test for Proportions.